So then it comes the question, what is the highest rate the U2 get acting as a espionage aircraft in illegal education. When I say education, right? In illegal education. So there are multiple options. So first is interacting with the regional system, right? So you get pressed on the regional system. So they say, we pay you this, you take it from him, and this thing is gone without any U2. So this is the first option what they probably take. So they pay money to some police or some secret services, pay them, they take it, and this was the story, you are punked. Right. So that some stuff like the U2 come into the game is that they have a whole bunch of checkpoints. They have multiple checkpoints what they not can resist in fallback as a whole story, right? So this is a domino effect party going on. So you set CAD routes where you have a product, you're setting CAD routes on the product, and you make it so that it is placed on different places, right? So we think now digital. Hardware is not able to get. You cannot hardware spy out with U2. You can make photos. You can make photos everywhere with every satellite on every picture on the ground. For this, you didn't need U2 to doing photos. You need a U2 to hacking any digital system and software, changing codes, hacking, set viruses, set spyware, and all that. This is what U2 can do, or hacking military systems, chips, and all that stuff. This is what my opinion is. I don't know exactly the technology, but I directly can think that when I start Windows, and now it's flying U2 over me, the stream works, but is not no more to see for everybody other, because the code have changed and all some stuff. This is what the normal hacker also can do, but they can do this in real time. So they can download a hard disk what is hardware, what is not interact to the computer, maybe with a energy chip directly in real time, right? They can hard disk read out in real time with not activate on the computer. This is some possibilities what maybe is behind secret technologies in U2. But when the process is too long, so there was a too long secret process inside of it, it's mean that the Silicon Valley technology is working so that they can processes saved on disk in some different states, like Windows, Microsoft Word, or all what is Microsoft, as example Microsoft licensed, and have the SHA codecs and all that stuff inside, that they can sending backward triggers. This mean they see there is something interesting going on and come to a state where they think that it's a difficult state, or where they have bigger interests on it. They can backward delete it. I think this is so the highest possibility that they use a U2 for it. So what they not can do is when you writing a grimoire about magic, so they cannot delete it. The only what they can do is sending some fake informations like Tonga is in real never happened. That's a possibility. Yeah. Oh. What they other can do, I don't know. But I think it's really the when the production of the information they like to have is really tricksy. So so there are two parts. One is music hits, right? So big music hits. What is a lot of money behind? They can use a U2. In some political uh, masterships, they can also use a U2, and in some really tricky program cat root stuff, they can also using a U2. I think these three ways is really that they're using U2 on illegal way. This is what I'm thinking about. This is my opinion. I think I know that they do this on tricky movements parts when they come too late, right? Something looks really uninteresting, looks really uninteresting, looks really uninteresting, looks really uninteresting. Now it's a fucking bomb. Not a bomb in like to exploding, so it is a massive product of global economics. Massive. Then they fly U2, destroy the part back, and the informations are gone. So this is the risk that they fly then in this situation take the operation with a U2. This is what I'm thinking about.